Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh!
Hello everyone, Captain Billy J here. Welcome to Captain Billy J Travels, and it's Saturday night. Woo, Saturday night! Yeah, how's everyone's Saturday going? I hope everyone is going well. Boy, it's been a while since I've done this. It's been, since the beginning of September since I had a live show? Yeah, it's been a while, and it's going to be more time after this one. This is going to be my last live show for a while, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. But thank you guys for showing up tonight. Yes, it's been a while. I was on a cruise, so I was busy with that. And then after the cruise, I got that little sickness that's been going around, the vid, for the very first time. So that put me out for a week. That was terrible. If you haven't had it yet, you don't want it. It just zaps your energy away. It was not fun. But finally, energy is back. The captain is back for a very special live. Almost did not do a live tonight, but I want to talk about the Carnival Horizon I was on. It's right here in the background, Carnival Horizon. And so I will show you some pictures that I took from the Carnival Horizon. We'll talk about the group cruise that we had and the awesome time we had meeting all the awesome people and stuff like that. And then, yeah, that's going to be my last show for a while. And I'll talk about the reason why I'm doing that and stuff like that. But thank you guys for showing up tonight. Some of you came over from Sea Leg Journey, so that's awesome. They were doing their own cruise line and cruise itinerary, which we went to where? We went to Kong Island and Dinosaur Rodeo and all kinds of stuff. So if you missed it, check out Sea Leg Journeys. They happen just before this live show. So that was pretty funny over there. I was watching some of that. So, yeah, and then tonight after this show, will be the Traveling Gilberts. The Traveling Gilberts are going live. They were on the Carnival Horizon as well. They were on the Recovery Cruise, and I was on the BBD Rum Run group cruise. So unfortunately, I did not get to sail with the Traveling Gilberts, but hopefully sometime that will happen in the future. But then after Traveling Gilberts tonight, after they're live, you have a couple choices. You have Adventures Ahead of Josh and Michelle. They're going live tonight. And then Griswold Family Vacay, I believe, is going live tonight. Check them out. And then also, I believe we're doing a World Wrestling vlog. World Wrestling vlog is tonight as well, too, after a hiatus, because Josh is gone from Moonlight Adventures. And yeah, so, but Captain is back tonight. Special night, one night only tonight. And so let's take a look into the chat. Who's in the chat tonight? We'll go through that, and then we'll go over some pictures from my Carnival Horizon cruise and let you know what I liked about the cruise and what I did not like about the cruise. First person that came in tonight is my first moderator, Anthony Simone. Welcome aboard, Anthony. He said it's my last live. Hopefully I'll be back live again, and I might come back. Nautical Nurse Nancy, or very naughty Nurse Nancy, is here. Is this clickbait? We're quitting live streams. Well, it's not clickbait, and I might be quitting live streams for a while, but who knows what will happen. But thanks for coming in. Welcome aboard, Nancy. Puppy the Cat is here. Welcome aboard, Puppy the Cat. This should be interesting. Never been to our live show before. Well, welcome to my live show. Finally, you show up. You end up being a nice person. Darn you, Captain. I am a nice person. I told you that many times. No one believes me. No one believes the Captain. Anyways, and yeah, so I came in early tonight, chatting people. Kenny, Boardman, aka Kenneth Oaks, welcome aboard, Kenny. He shared out the live on Facebook and YouTube community tab as he always does. So thank you, Kenny. Thank you very much. He's a great supporter, as well as check out his live shows as well. He's on Monday evenings, and I usually miss, unfortunately. I try to catch him when I can, but yeah, he's sorry he was going to be my last live stream for a while too. Yep, it's going to be. Deborah D is here. Welcome aboard, Deborah. Good to have you here. She's here. Awesome. Good to have you here. Scott Smith is here. Welcome aboard, Scott. Permission to come aboard. I gave him permission as long as he gives me the good stuff. Hopefully he brought some good stuff for the captain. My first mate Meg is here. Welcome aboard, first mate Meg. It's good to have you here. Our last sailing together for a while. Tony G is here. Welcome aboard, Tony G. Come aboard, smashing that like button. Yeah, hit that thumbs up button. Would appreciate it very much. Thank you. Blue Rat Adventures is here. Welcome aboard, Josh. Josh and Chastity were on a cruise with Beach Please on Symphony of the Seas. So yeah, they're got back too. So that's awesome. Good to have you guys back. Hope your cruise was good. Mark the Shark is here. Welcome aboard, Mark the Shark. Good to have you here as well. Yeah, so gotta get off that sea leg cruise line. That is for sure. Ocean Travel's here. Welcome aboard, Ocean Travel. Good to have you here. A whole case of Diet Mountain Dew. Yes, Scott. That is the good stuff. I've got some Diet Mountain Dew here in my red Solo cup that fills me up. Let's have a party. Anyways, thank you. Take a look at everybody's coming in. Call Me V is here. Welcome aboard, Call Me V. Good to have you here. Sea Leg Journeys is here. Welcome aboard, Sea Leg Journeys. They just got off of their crazy cruise itinerary over there on their live show. Showtime, yep, started 1 minute early. Marsha, for seeing me traveling this year. Welcome aboard, Marsha. Good to have you here. Travel or Bust is here. Welcome aboard, Travel or Bust. Good to have you here as well. Mr. Ryan Donahue is here. Welcome aboard, Ryan. Good to have you here. I believe he was in the raid parade, which the captain is also not in the raid parade anymore, and I'll talk about that as well too. But I did put out a vlog, but not in the raid parade, so I'll talk about that here in a second. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Felicia's here from SCT Adventures Sikta. Welcome aboard, Felicia. Good to have you here as well. Yes, I'm finally feeling well. Thank you, everyone that's wished me well. Finally get my energy back and stuff. So it's been a while. Yes, we missed you, Captain. Thank you, First Mate Mag. Yes, I missed you guys too. But Captain's gonna do some other things on his own here. I'll talk about that in a second. Everyone's saying hello to each other. That's awesome. So sorry. Join the vid. Definitely. Yep. Join the vid club. Don't want to join that club. That is for sure. Good job getting out your videos quickly. Thank you, Nancy. I had some time. I still got plenty of videos to edit, which I'll probably be working on this weekend. And yeah, looking forward to reliving the awesome cruise that we were on. Holly is here. Welcome aboard. Beautiful, beautiful Holly. Welcome aboard. It was awesome to sail with Holly as well as Nancy and Puppy the Cat. It was fun to sail with all those lovely ladies. So, and the lovely ladies had the privilege to sail with the captain. So, good to have you here. Thank you, Anthony, for dropping in the link for Sea Leg Journeys. That's their channel. Stickita Adventures is here. Welcome aboard, Greg. He is not a charades master. Whatever he says, he is not a charades master. Let's see. Z Show Cruise Fun is here. Welcome aboard, Z Show. Good to have you here as well. No more Billy saying it's so. Yep, I'm saying it's so. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. My decision, and I'll talk about that here in a second. Thank you, Anthony, dropping the link for the Gilberts. They're going live. That's their channel. They're going live after this at the top of the hour, so check them out. Nightbot is here. Welcome aboard, Nightbot. Good to have you here. Anyone hiring a first mate? Well, Meg, you're still hired. I just won't be able to pay you as much because we weren't sailing as much on Saturdays, but you'll still get paid. Sorry, Mr. Live. Greg just woke up. Greg, Felicia have been keeping you busy. So this is all I miss when I'm on the weekends. Yep, this is what you're missing. V, this is what you're missing. You're missing the captain. If you go find your other captain's hat, will we keep live? Maybe. Yeah, this is not the original captain's hat. This is my replacement. I am not happy with this hat, but it's the captain's hat nonetheless. Virginia is here. Welcome aboard, former Iowan, former Floridian, current Alabamian. Good to have you here, Virginia. Haven't talked to you in a while. We can hang out sometime, definitely. I know you're far, far away. Janice is here. Welcome aboard, Janice. Janice is doing a lot, or not a live. She's doing a premiere. She's premiering her first video that she's edited for the cruise. So check that out. That's later tonight, and I believe that's after Adventures Ahead and after Griswold Family Vacay. So check out Janice's premiere tonight. You look at the picture behind the captain, you'll notice there's a pink condominium on the left side where it's pink. That's where I'm located at. So when I sit there, cruise ships. Right there. That place right there. Yep, right there. Yep, this is lovely Miami in the background, if you haven't realized that yet. Let me see. Everyone's saying hello. Everyone's saying hello. CME Traveling is here. I missed whether it came in, but CME Traveling, welcome aboard CME Traveling. Good to have you here. Incognito is here. D, Mama D, welcome aboard, Mama D. Long time no see. Long time no see indeed, Mama D. Good to have you here. Najuma Brown is here. Welcome aboard, Najuma. Good to have you here as well. Awesome. He was a medically induced coma this afternoon. Oh no, that's not good. That is not good. Thanks for joining. Hi to Danny. Thank you, Janice. All right, awesome. At the bottom of the chat. So thank you guys for coming in tonight. Yeah, so just got off the Carnival Horizon a couple weeks ago. That was an awesome cruise. We'll talk about that. I posted a vlog today. If you missed it, check that out. It was my cruise day vlog. So that was came out this morning. So again, check it out if you haven't. This shows my leaving the hotel and then getting over to the port and jumping onto the Carnival Horizon. And I also do a spa tour. So check that out. The next vlog that'll come out will actually be my interior room cabin, my spa cabin tour. So check that out. I think that's going to come out tomorrow. So check that out tomorrow. And then I've got to work on the Sail Away vlog and all kinds of other vlogs from the different port days and sea days and all the crazy shenanigans that we got up to with this Midlife Crazy cruise. So this is the Midlife Crazy shirt that we got in our swag bag. So it's a pretty awesome shirt. And I didn't bring the swag bag in, but we got an awesome swag bag. So that was awesome. My very first group cruise. It was pretty awesome. It was a good time. Oh, Meg does not believe there's a Griswold Family Vacay tonight. Okay. Wasn't too sure. So Adventures Ahead would be your choice tonight then. I got a couple of first. I didn't get a ship on a stick from the Carnival Horizon. Unfortunately, they did not have any. They're low on supply. But the captain did get a medal because the captain won trivia. So this is my medal that I got from trivia. It has the Carnival's 50th birthday on the lanyard. So that was I actually won trivia. Woo! So that was one of my prizes that I got from the cruise. But let me go ahead and show you some pictures from my cruise. We'll talk about the Carnival Horizon. So my cruise day or my travel day started just driving from Pensacola to Kissimmee or Orlando, Florida area. Stayed at the Ramada by Wyndham in Kissimmee. And this is the hotel that I stayed at. I stayed overnight, and then the next day drove from the hotel in Kissimmee all the way down to Miami on Saturday morning, and arrived at the beautiful Embassy Suites. Now, this is a great hotel. For those of you that want to stay in Miami, it is a pretty nice hotel. They got suites. The rooms are pretty nice. Bathroom could have been a little updated. I also put out a vlog on the room tour for the Embassy Suites. So if you missed that, check that out as well. But this is the pool area they had, and it's a pretty nice facility. I was happy with it. We had our shenanigans. So with this group cruise, we were raising money for St. Jude's, and so we had a dunk tank. Unfortunately, I was voluntold to be a part of the dunk tank, thanks to Puppy the Cat, who decided to dunk me 4 times. And then plus the captain got dunked another 4 times. So I actually got dunked 8 times in the dunk tank. So this is the picture of me on the dunk tank, about to be dunked numerous times. So, but it was fun. It was a fundraiser for St. Jude. So that was pretty awesome doing with that. Let me get caught up in the chat. I don't want to get too far behind. You guys are talkative. Let me see. Charades, yes, charades. Me either, but won 2 medals. That's awesome, Janice. So you won a medal. Yep, nice medal. Thank you. That was long drive. Yeah, it was like 11-hour drive total to drive down to Kissimmee, and then that's why I broke it up, and then drove the rest of the way to Miami the next day. Drunk the captain or dunked the captain. Yep. Oh, that was fun dunking you. Oh yeah, I'm sure it was. But didn't you realize that I was a nice guy and that I should not be dunked? But that's all right. What else would be dunked captain but predictive text? That's okay. First mate Meg. All right, so I'm gonna try and get all the clips of me being dunked. I'm gonna try to put them together and put out maybe a short video of that. So I'm gonna do that. So this is a picture of me wearing the cruise shirt, group shirt, on the way in the Uber to the port. And this is beautiful Miami. This is my first time in Miami driving. I just flew into the airport once before, but never looked around Miami. So it's pretty awesome. If you haven't been to Miami, got some pretty nice skyscrapers and stuff. Here was a Norwegian, an ad for Norwegian Cruise Line that I passed. So that's that. That might be one of my next cruises is on Norwegian. So I've got a free offer to book with Norwegian, and so I got to book that sometime here soon. So maybe December, January, I might book that. I thought about maybe the Vloggers cruise, but I don't know. That seems to be loaded with people, and I don't know if I want to do that. Now it is 3 hours away in New Orleans, so it's pretty close for me driving wise, but I don't know. There's a lot of people on that cruise, so we'll see. Here's a beautiful horizon at the Terminal D. And here is this is sail away. So this is, we have left Miami port area. This is the back of the ship. There's the aft pool and the hot tubs. But yeah, nice little view of Miami in the background there. There's some close-ups of the beach here. There's that pink condominium we're talking about back there. But yeah, pretty awesome skyline. Pretty awesome to leave from Miami. It's a great skyline, that is for sure, leaving Miami. And so I got some great pictures and video from there. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. All right, now we're gonna get to some good stuff here. Let's caught up with the chat. I was horrified to see you first in the duck tank feeling. I know you were, Nancy. A little pee might have come out. A little pee might have come out. I did not expect to go first. I was told that Hani was going to go first, and then all of a sudden the captain had to go first. I'm like, what? So yeah, so I might have peed in it. So I did ask you, Nancy, on my video if you did taste pee or smelled pee, but I know you were getting dunked too, and Hani got dunked, and I got dunked, and Nancy got dunked, and Gary got dunked. There's 4 of us that got dunked multiple times. Meg says a lot of cameras on that cruise too. Yes, there are a lot of cameras on the Vloggers cruise coming up in January, and there's a lot of cameras on this cruise as well that we had. Cancel the one you have and join our booze crew. I can't do that to Josh and Michelle on Beach Please. I already committed to that. Now, that could change if I don't get a good offer. I may have to because the captain is frugal and he's going to get a good deal. So we'll see what happens. Rayleigh, Blaine is here. Welcome aboard, Rayleigh Creative Travel. Blaine, good to have you here. Let's see. Might tape need it. Might tape and need it. Might tape what? I don't know. Anyways, roll tide, Blaine. Roll tide. Was it a drunken Duncan? No, I was not drunk at the time. That's for sure. Travel Gilberts are here. Welcome aboard, Travel Gilberts. Again, they're going live later after my show tonight. So check them out. All right. At the bottom of the chat. Might have peed in it. Yes, I might have peed in it. That's what it is. All right. So this is my favorite dessert Carnival Chocolate Melting Cake. As you notice, no peanut butter. And I applaud Greg from Skita Adventures. He does not like peanut butter as well. He likes it OG with just the vanilla ice cream and the Carnival Chocolate Melting Cake. So good for you, Greg. Good for you. But yeah, no peanut butter for me. Went to the Welcome Aboard show. I was sitting by myself, and then I believe Jonathan and Shauna from the Six Traveling Shorts were sitting up closer, and Gary had pointed them out to me, and so I got to sit up a little bit closer than this. But then this is the Welcome Aboard show that we had there, and then this is that night, the first day, and this is beautiful with the moon up here, and it was awesome. The moonlight reflecting and the way the clouds are. That moon is very bright that night, so this is an awesome picture that I took. Kaya's here. Welcome aboard, Kaya. Good to have you here as well. Let's see. We'll be back on Horizon in 13 days. Yes, you will, Blaine. I did my job. I kept the Horizon afloat. So I promised, I promised Sean from Down Under Cruisers that I would keep it alive, keep it afloat, and it is still sailing. So you're welcome. I didn't burn the whale tail off like the Carnival Freedom's tail got taken off. It is alive and floating. And the Gilberts didn't destroy it either, or anybody else that was on the recovery cruise. They didn't destroy the Horizon either. So, yeah, amazing moon picture. Thank you, Meg. Yeah, it was pretty awesome picture, I thought. I never knew we were going to be mooned on this show. Yes, you're being mooned. That is for sure. All right, moving forward. So this is the first cow animal I got. I believe it's a dog? Elephant? Not sure. Not an elephant because the trunk isn't long enough. I think it's a dog. Put your guess in the chat what you guys think that this cow animal is. It could be a pig. Is it a pig? Maybe it's a pig. Is that the snout? That's snout. Yeah, that's a pig. All right. I should know that. I'm from Iowa. That's a pig for sure. It's a towel, Meg says. Nancy says it's a pig. All right. So, yeah, pig or towel, whatever it is, that's what it is. And then next night was Elegant Night, and it was lobster tail. So I had my lobster tail. So I had that. I just had one because I also had the spaghetti carbonara as well too. So yummy bacon. That was pretty good. And I love the meals on the MDR on this cruise. I didn't have a bad meal at all. Service was great. It was pretty awesome. But yeah, you can't go wrong with lobster tail and spaghetti carbonara. Yeah, let me lobster, that's for sure. We probably need to slow down on the meds. Yes, slow down on the meds, that's for sure. Lobster. So you also know your tail. Yes, I moon people and I show my tail. I show my tail and then I moon people. Yep, that's what I do. Very naughty. You are naughty, Nancy. You are super naughty. This is the vanilla creme brulee that I had for desserts. I don't always have Carnival chocolate melting cake, so I have vanilla creme brulee, and that was pretty good. This was breakfast. One morning, pancakes. So they alternate. So they have French toast on the buffet, and then they have pancakes. I prefer the French toast, but this is pancakes and hash browns and spicy sausage. That was really spicy sausage. First port of call was Jamaica. Jamaica me crazy. But yeah, this was Jamaica. Beautiful water in Jamaica. Here's the horizon. Nice shot of the horizon here in Jamaica. And of course, the captain has to pose in front of the ship as well, seeing that it is still floating. Sausage was gross. Yeah, I agree, Kevin Gilbert. It was spicy, and yeah, it was kind of gross. I had a whole lobster on Symphony. It was amazing. Oh, that would be good. Awesome. You only ate one lobster tail? Yeah, normally I get two, but I wanted the spaghetti carbonara, and I wasn't like super hungry. Yeah, so I just got the one lobster tail this time. Jonathan Shorts here. Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We were talking about you. I sat next to you and Shauna in the Welcome Aboard show. That was pretty awesome. Anyways, this is a there's a Jamaica sign here with the Carnival Horizon in the background. Take that off. Probably the same crop they serve at the included pig and anchor. Yeah, it probably is. Great pic of you in front of the ship. Thank you, Marcia. Yep, so there's another picture of the captain in the front of the Jamaica sign in front of the Carnival Horizon. And another picture of the Carnival Horizon. And the captain in front of the Carnival Horizon. So, got plenty of pictures with the ship. But yeah, this is beautiful Jamaica. This is where we're ported at. I didn't do any excursions on this cruise at all, so I just stuck around the port area. So I walked through the port area, did a little shopping and stuff, and then got back on the ship. But this is just from the port area. Beautiful Jamaica and the water. And it was beautiful weather most of the time on the cruise. So that was pretty awesome. Poor Captain's Hat. Yeah, the Captain's Hat wasn't lost quite yet, but it's coming up. So stay tuned. We'll talk about the end of my Captain's Hat. There's some more shots from Jamaica. Here is another tail animal. Let me know what you think it is. I think it's a rabbit. This one I'll say it's a rabbit. I think it's a long ears, but I would say it's a rabbit. So we had a pig, and now we have a rabbit. And I need a drink because I'm thirsty. So I'll drink some Diet Mountain Dew. Good stuff. And coffee. Let me see. Okay, switch to YouTube now. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Jonathan, coming in. Oh, you were on Facebook. That's right. Jamaica Me Crazy. That was a regular place to dock, but not much at the port to see. Yeah, mostly shopping. Not a whole lot to see, but it was okay. I might do an excursion next time in Jamaica. Bunny. Still towel. This one does not seem to be a rabbit. Okay. But this is a good bunny. Not the naughty kind. Yes, no naughty, no chocolate bunnies or anything like that. So, Nancy, you are very naughty tonight. Your man's gone. That's why your man has left you high and dry. That's what's going on. Around the Carnival Horizon, you'll see these different murals and paintings that they have in the stairwells. Usually the older ships you get some weird paintings, but these are kind of cool. They're kind of like landscapes of different ports that they go to. So this is this one I saw and I liked it, so I just took a picture of it. This is by Gigi's and Cucina del Capitano, or my restaurant, Cucina del Captain Billy J. But yeah, this is right outside of there. And because I ate at Cucina for lunch, so they have the pasta bowls that you can create. This was my pasta bowl I had. I had like the onions and the peppers and I forget what kind of noodles these are. And then I think I had chicken or Italian sausage. I can't remember what I had, but it was okay. It wasn't the greatest pasta bowl, but it's my first time having it for lunch. My friend Danny had the Alfredo sauce and the bow tie sauce, and he thought it was okay too. Here's some more shots of Jamaica. This is from the ship looking into the port area. So this is the dock going into the port area. And then some of the buildings in Jamaica as well. And another shot of Jamaica, the port area. And then there's that medal I got for trivia. And I'll talk about that here in a second. Let me get caught up in the chat. The locals are very friendly there in Jamaica. Yeah, they are. They definitely want your money too. They're friendly and they want your money. Nancy is naughty every night. That is true, Blaine. That is true. Sometimes they have a sexy bunny with a fun pose. It's a thing. Yeah, I've seen the sexy bunny. What do you mean? I'm always just innocent little me. Yeah, right. Not from what I saw on the cruise, Nancy. Not from what I saw. She is not an angel. No, you did not get confused, Blaine. You did not get confused. She's at least as innocent as you, Blaine. That is true. That is true, First Mate Meg. That is true. Yeah, no storytelling on the live show. We did our first ever specialty dining for dinner on this cruise at Gigi's. Awesome. I did not get a chance to eat at Gigi's. I heard it's kind of like, well, the lunch is like Mongolian wok. I know that. I haven't had a dinner. Dinner just never happened for me. I was fine eating an MDR, and again, I'm frugal, so I don't like to spend that extra money if I don't have to. But I still had a good time. I think we may have gotten a naughty bunny. It looked like a dog trying to climb on the bed, but its ears were big. Oh my! But that's kind of live. Yes. Very innocent. Were you in Jamaica before? Yeah, I've been in Jamaica before. I've been in that. This was also Rios, but I was in what is it? Montego Bay, Jamaica. I was there in 2019. But I just went to Margaritaville that time. And didn't do a whole lot. Did a little tour of the island. We know the real you, Nancy, and this is not Ronnie. Oh yes, that's Teresa. Yep, Teresa knows the real naughty Nancy. A little hard to space out time with that many on the cruise, but we were cruising together again at the end there. Yeah, it's hard to with so many people that you know on a cruise. It's hard to spend quality time with everyone. You have to spend like minutes here and there with people, and it's hard to create great relationships with people. But you still create relationships, and I know the captain has left an impression on people, knowing that I am a nice guy after all, and not the naughty captain that some people think. Did you have any trouble sneaking your herbs and spices back on? Talking to Nancy? Not me. I didn't have any herbs or spices. Oh, girl, you're right here with me. Okay. Anyways, so trivia. So I've played trivia before. Never have won trivia before, and so there was Golden Girls trivia, and my friend Danny is an expert at Golden Girls, and so I thought, well, we got to win. And we also recruited Dewey Ski. We thought he might be helpful with us with Golden Girls trivia. Well, unfortunately, we did not win Golden Girls trivia. There was a couple that got all the questions right, and yeah, we did not win that trivia. But the next trivia was game show trivia. And I thought, well, I know game shows pretty well, and I have a good chance. And Dewey helped out, and Danny helped out, and we won. So all three of us won the medal that I showed earlier. But yeah, that's the medal and the medal in the picture. And we won game show trivia, and we all three of us got a medal. So and that we didn't have to share one. We all three got one. So that was pretty awesome. So that was trivia. That's a winning trivia thing, and this is the paper that I kept as well. All right, and then dinner in MDR had the veggie spring rolls, and they were pretty good. I was told from other people that they were pretty good, and I liked them. They were pretty good. So I had that in the MDR. This is the schnitzel. I love German food, and so I had to have the schnitzel. That was pretty good. Potatoes, and then this is like a spinach kind of a thing. It was pretty good. Deal or no deal? Oh, Virginia. Yeah, Virginia. We need to do for Golden Girls trivia. That is for sure, Virginia. We need to do. I thought we could win it, but we came close. There was a couple tough questions they asked. That is for sure. Yep. Virginia is a Golden Girls expert as well. After eating a Mongolian walk, are you still able to walk, eat so much, wobble instead of walk? Yeah, I never got to eat at the Mongolian walk this time either. Was going to, and then never did. I never actually didn't eat a pig and anchor either. The one on the outside or the one on the inside, I never ate at either one. Just not enough time. I was too busy doing all kinds of different stuff and talking to people and doing activities, and yeah, just never made it to those places. Spring rolls are one of our faves. That's awesome, Nancy. I love the Golden Girls. My gold Camry is named Blanche. That's awesome, Josh. I love Golden Girls too. That's awesome, Janice. The rolls are good. Yes, they are good. Mine too. Not sure how dining works on NTL other than that. Okay. I love Deal or No Deal. Yeah, so we played Deal or No Deal. Last time on the Mardi Gras, I won twice. I won a $50 or $50. No, what did I win? I won money in the casino, and I won a bingo package. This cruise, I bought 2 Deal or No Deal cards. No, I bought 3 on this one. It says special 3 for 50 or something like that. Anyway, this is my Deal or No Deal card that I got, and I won a bingo package. So that's all I won. So I did not win my money back on Deal or No Deal, but it was still fun. and I didn't get called up there to win, and nobody won any big money either. So, but I like the Ono deal; it's pretty cool. Next port of call was Georgetown, Grand Cayman in the Cayman Islands. So this is Georgetown, Grand Cayman. This is the picture I took of the map, the port area. The mission was to find BBD rum here at Grand Cayman. Well, come to find out that they no longer distribute BBD rum on Grand Cayman. So our cruise was a bust for BBD rum. Now the pirate is still here, Richard. The pirate is still at the port, but you cannot get BBD rum anymore, unfortunately. So I guess you can go to what? There's one of the islands, St. Thomas. Is it St. Thomas that you can still get it? Or you have to go to the Netherlands to get BBD rum. But this is Richard the Pirate. There's the captain looking upset at the pirate for where's the BBD rum. Actually, I was also looking at the little toucan or parrot that's on the shoulder. And there's a smiling picture with Richard the Pirate. But yeah, and then this was one of the locals in Grand Cayman, and I was following this little guy around. And then here's a picture of the ship from Grand Cayman, and the storm was about to roll through here. You see some dark clouds, but this was just some pictures of the Carnival Horizon. I found blue iguana at Georgetown, not only on the ship, but also on land. So there's a blue iguana. So that was awesome. I don't know if they named it after the one on the ship or not, or what, but pretty cool. There's the Carnival Horizon. As you can see, the storm clouds are getting thicker and thicker. There's the captain with the Carnival Horizon in the background. I also talked to people about GoPros. They saw my GoPro and they're asking me about it, so I talked to them about how to set it up and stuff like that. So they enjoyed that. But this is a Cayman Island sign. Again, I just walked around the port area here in Grand Cayman. I also got a slushy or a snow cone thing. And this is for John from J&N Travels because I know he loves slushies. So I got a grape and strawberry one there at the port. This is the Cayman Islands terminal. And then the sign where holiday dreams come to life at the Cayman Islands. All right, so this is the tender boat. Yeah, we're gonna have a story about this lovely tender boat. But these are the tender boats here. As you see coming in, picking up people because you have to take a tender to get off the Carnival Horizon into the port area, and then you have to take a tender back. All right, so story time. Yeah, so for those of you that did not know, I had a casualty on this cruise, and I lost my original captain's hat. So as we were boarding, we got on the. I'm sitting here on one of the tender boats. This is the one in front of us. Anyways, took the tender boat back to the horizon. About to get onto the horizon, all of a sudden the storm that you see these dark clouds that are coming in. Anyways, the storm come up, big gust of wind comes up, whoosh, hat flies off, and the hat falls into the Caribbean Sea. So yes, I lost my original captain's hat to the Caribbean Sea in Georgetown in Grand Cayman. So yeah, luckily the captain brought a backup captain's hat, which I have right now. But yeah, I lost my original hat. So if we could have a moment of silence for my captain's hat, we'll do that right now. All right, thank you. That moment of silence. Oh, I miss my hat, but it's been like a dolphin probably has it now, or a shark, or it's at the bottom of the sea. I don't know where it's at, but I miss you. I miss you, Captain Sat. Tear, tear. All right. Anyways, this next tail animal. Let me know what you think this tail animal is. I believe it's a frog. You let me know. Let me get caught up in the chat. I am behind in the chat. I see what you did there, Mr. Rayleigh. We just booked a reservation for Dining on NCL this morning for the vloggers. Awesome. So we need to change the name of this cruise. Yes, no more BBD rum run cruise, that's for sure. Exactly midnight. I want to make sure they didn't book up. Yes, Wayne, to the bait and switch cruise. Yes, bait and switch. That iguana is actually blue. That is true. Slushy looks good. Yes, slushy for Uncle John. We got caught in that storm out in the sea in a little boat. Yeah, I made it just back in time, and then it started to rain. As soon as I got off the tender, it started to rain. I love me some tenders, chicken tendies. They have more Captain's Hat at Cracker Barrel. If they need, no, these are from Amazon. These are where I get my Amazon. These are authentic Captain's Hats from Amazon. I've also donated a hat to the sea. So sad. Rest in peace, dear hats. Yes, rest in peace. Yes, I lost the hat. Amen. Condolences to my hat. Thank you, everyone. I don't think I've ever heard the captain so silent. I know. I was silenced. Played task for you, Billy. Thank you, Greg. It was probably off key, but thanks for trying anyways, Greg. Froggy, yep, Frog. Almost lost my hat that day, but Mike caught it. Well, good job, Mike. Good job. Smiley the Frog. It's a buff frog. New captain in the sea. Yes, a new captain. Frogger. There we go, Frogger. May the Lord be with the hat. Praise the Lord, amen. Yes, amen to my hat. Towel Frog. Ronnie said mutilated bulldog. Well, that could be too. Could be mutilated bulldog. Ronnie made me do it. Captain's hat was buried at sea. Yes, it was buried at sea. Ouch, off key. You're always off key, Greg. You're always off key. James is here. Welcome aboard, James. Good to have you here. All right, moving forward. So that's a frog, or we think, or mutilated bulldog. This is my mutilated bulldog here in my cabin. I had an interior spa cabin, so this is just a couple pictures from my spa cabin. Nothing fancy. I did not do a cabin crawl with my cabin because there's not much to see. But you see, I do have yellow towels that are Serenity towels for the spa cabin, plus I have a couple robes in that. I don't have any pictures of the spa, but I did in my vlog today. You can see a video of the spa. This is the Thunderstruck Burger. So they had the Thunderstruck Burger at Guy's Burger. So I had that. It was not bad. I wasn't thunderstruck by it. That is for sure. But it wasn't too bad. Would I eat it again? Probably not. I do like the Ringer burger. So that's what I prefer. But it wasn't too bad. And the fries were as good as always. So, but that is my Thunderstruck Burger. Had Alchemy for the first time. The captain has never been to the Alchemy bar. I'm always walk by it, but I never got a drink. And so this is my first cruise that I've had a drink at the Alchemy bar. So this is the menu they have. I got the pain relief. I believe that's what I ordered. This is the pain relief that I had, and it was pretty good. I made sure I used the drink packets quite well on this ship. My free drink package I had. But yeah, so that was the Alchemy Bar is a good place to hang out and talk to people in the evenings before dinner and after dinner. It was a good time. Greg played an A flat. She really played an A as he flattened him. Yeah, he flattened himself. That is for sure. Trust me, Van, I don't have that much that is flat. That is for sure. That is for sure. Me neither. Larry's here. I salute Larry. He's watching on Roku. Wow, Roku. Never had that before. But that's awesome. Thanks for joining on Roku. I prefer Fire Stick, but Roku is all right too. RB Weekends is here. Welcome aboard, Robert. I'm already in another live. I'm stopping inside. Thank you, Robert, for stopping in. Yeah, there's other lives going on as well too. So thank you for stopping in now. Hi all, no tag. Watching on Roku. That's okay, Larry. No problems. Enjoy the Alchemy. Yep, Alchemy is good. Chipotle pineapple martini. I got to try Dewey. Dewey let me get to try his Chipotle pineapple martini. Yeah, a little spicy. Not for me. Jim B is here. Welcome aboard, Jim B from San Antonio. Good to have you here. All right, back to, oops, where's that? Okay, pictures. All right, back to, yeah. I ate at the seafood shack for the first time. So I got to eat at I had a lobster roll at Seafood Shack. First time ever doing it. Usually I don't do it because I'm frugal, but I really wanted to try a lobster roll. So I had a lobster roll in the Boston area, and it was not good. So this one definitely made up for it. I enjoyed it. The bread was good. The fries are okay. But the lobster roll was really good. I got to eat this with Dewey and Danny, and we had a good time. Lobster rolls were really good. And also, Dewey got fried oysters. Was it fried oysters or fried clams? And something else. And that was really good too. But I do recommend the lobster roll at Seafood Shack. And I was like, I think it's $15. I think is what it was. This is me with the pirate, or not, or whatever he is, pirate. I can't remember his name now. Anyways, this is Tom as the pirate for the BBD Rum Run. This is Pirate the Parrot as well too, and we're in the casino there. So we got my picture with Tom as the pirate. And I gotta take a drink. Sorry, I got a tickle in my throat. We got 14 minutes left. You're going to check out Calvin Gilbert's live in 14 minutes. So be ready for that. We'll finish up these pictures here. But here is a picture for my first mate, Meg. She loves tacos. This is Blue Iguana. This is I believe, a chicken taco from Blue Iguana. And so this is one of the tacos I had. Now, I did have two other ones, but I already ate them. So this is my third one. But I had to take a picture of it. So this is my picture of the taco at Blue Iguana, just for first mate Meg. Last port of call was Cozumel, Mexico. So this is the fountain. This is right out by the gate that you would leave to go out into Cozumel, leaving the port area. But this is the fountain. And here is we had the other two ports. We were the only ship in port. Carnival Horizon, the only ship in Jamaica, and the only ship in Grand Cayman. Well, we had our sister ship with us in port today in Cozumel, and that was the Carnival Vista. So the Carnival Vista, our sister ship, was in port with us. So that was pretty awesome. So I got a picture with both ships, and then another picture with the Carnival Horizon. All right, so let me get caught up in chat. Sorry for coughing. Very cool, Miss Teresa. The hotter the better. The hotter the better. I love the Seafood Shack. Not bad. Yeah, it wasn't. I enjoyed it. It was pretty good. They were out of lobster rolls last week on the free. Oh, that sucks, Greg. That sucks. Yeah, I thought that was really good. Frugal Captain, it's okay to treat yourself sometimes. Yeah, and the Frugal Captain could treat himself because the Frugal Captain won money in the casino. Woo woo! Not only did we win money on our slot pools that we had, I won money on myself. So I came away with $1,100 extra from the cruise in the casino. So thank you, casino. You paid for my cruise. You paid for my transportation. You paid for my lobster roll. So thank you, Carnival Casino. I like Seafood Shack on board. Tom is a great yes, he is a very good pirate. Been missing him on Marco Polo. I know who that's Gilligan. Yes, Gilligan in disguise. Tacos. Come on, 13 days. I'll have a taco for Meg as well. Yes, everyone needs to have tacos for First Mate Meg. Taco Saturday. Yes, it is. Yes, sir, Greg. Make up for missing today's lack of tacos tomorrow. Yes. Unless a folded piece of sliced pizza is considered a taco. No, it's not, Meg. No, it's not. And stick up for Monday too, just in case, Meg. You never know. 1,100. Another cruise. Yes, another cruise. That's gonna pay for my taxes and gratuities on my Norwegian cruise and my Royal Caribbean cruise. Yeah, definitely gonna pay my taxes and gratuities. Now I want a taco, please. She says. All right, so these aren't tacos, but these are what are these? I don't know what these are. Oh, these are alligator bites. So these are alligator bites that I had in the MDR. So they were pretty, or I guess they call them alligator beignets. Not really beignets. They're kind of like beignets, but they don't have the powdered sugar, of course. But alligator beignets, I guess. And then I had the ribs, the braised ribs or short ribs. I can't remember what they are. The beans are not good. And then the mac and cheese was pretty good, and fries are okay. But the ribs were pretty good; they weren't too bad. And then, of course, I had my Carnival chocolate melting cake and ice cream, as always. This night was the 80s Rock and Glow party, and I saw Jonathan and Shauna. They all went out dressed up in the 80s thing. I didn't get a picture of them, but I saw them dancing. They were dancing with Gary was down there. Sarah from Q's Cruisers was dressed up as well too, and there's a few of them that were dressed up dancing to the 80s, so that was pretty awesome. So I'm sure there'll be some vlogs you'll want to check out from the 80s Rock and Glow party, but that's always a good time. Here's my French toast. So I do not like the 12-hour French toast on C-Day brunch, but I do love the French toast on the buffet. Um, this is kind of like when my grandma used to make kind of the same style French toast, but I do love this French toast. So here's my picture of the French toast. And some blueberry yogurts I got as well too. This was the last C-Day, and you always get a towel heart on the last C-Day. And I had a really good room steward. I made sure I tipped him and left him a positive comments on the survey, but he was really good. I didn't talk to him a whole lot, but he made sure the cabin was always clean, and he was awesome. So good service on this cruise. Here's another picture for Meg. First mate Meg, she loves the Thirsty Frog Caribbean Wheat Ale beer, and so I had to make sure I had a good picture with the beer in front of the Red Frog Rum Bar. So that's the captain with the Red Frog Rum. This is also Brew for St. Jude Day, and so thanks to the captain being dunked multiple times and all the generous people we have in the Midlife Crazy crew area. Not only did we raise $6,500, we actually raised more than that. I guess $6,700, close to $7,000 that we raised for St. Jude Children's Hospital. So it was awesome. The cruise director, Cookie, was blown away by it. He even talked about it on the next cruise, on the recovery cruise. He was talking about it, so it was awesome. It was a great time. We raised a lot of money for St. Jude's, and it was awesome. So be on the lookout for plenty of vlogs on that from other people, as well as from me. Here's a picture of us, the bar crawl. This is the beginning of the bar crawl. We're getting ready to go and go to the different bars. So there's the captain in the background, and here's all of us creators and supporters that were on the cruise. So pretty awesome group. And then this is the end of the bar crawl. Most of us survived, but yeah, this is a pretty awesome group. Pictures as well too. So great bunch of people. Here were some enchiladas I had, chicken enchiladas that I had in the MDR. They're really good. And then this was the show I went to. Was it Celestial Strings? I can't remember what it was. Oh no, it was. What was the name of the show? I can't remember. Something about the 20s, something like that. I didn't stick around too long, but that's just some lighting. Again, after the cruise, I drove up to Orlando and I stayed overnight, but I was able to go to Disney Springs. So I went to Disney Springs and I went to the World of Disney. I was looking for Hocus Pocus stuff, but they didn't sell any Hocus Pocus stuff. They only have it in Magic Kingdom at the park, but they don't have any at World of Disney, so I was disappointed. And then I ate at the Polite Pig, and my friend Danny, he had the salad there. I had the brisket, the coffee brisket. It was really good. Also had the sweet potato tots were there at the Polite Pig. This I did not care for this coleslaw salad. That was not very good. They have jalapeno cornbread was there. That was really good. And this is my meal that I had at Polite Pig. So that was really good. That was at Disney Springs. And then, of course, you got to have dessert, and that was key lime cheesecake. So I had key lime pie there. So that was really good. So that was the Midlife Crazy BBD Rum Run Group Cruise on the Carnival Horizon. I had a great time with everyone. It was a great cruise. And let me finish on the chat, and we'll talk about this is my last live show. let me get caught up here. Where are we at? Tastes like chicken. Yeah, Gator Nuggies. Yum. Yep. Finger looking good. Yes, Caribbean wheat. Did you find any Miss Captains? No, I don't need a Miss Captain. I'm well taken care of in that department. Any little caps going to be running around Caribbean? Maybe. You never know. You never know. Yeah, I hope you had Jimmy hats. Jimmy hats, Captain's hats, all kinds of hats. 15 minutes into Hocus Pocus 2. Yeah, I watched it earlier today. Hocus Pocus 2 was good. I still like the original one better. But if you get a chance, watch Hocus Pocus 2. But make sure you watch Hocus Pocus 1 at least before it. So that way you know it. Don't go into Hocus Pocus 2 without ever watching Hocus Pocus because it just makes more sense to watch it that way. I'm about to lick my screen. Felt like an awesome cruise. It was an awesome cruise. Billy's back on on the Visor plane. It's wonderful to meet you, Captain. It's wonderful to meet you, Puppy the Cat. All right, so yeah, so that was an awesome cruise. It was awesome to meet people that I've only talked with through Marco Polo or through live shows and live chats. So it was awesome to meet everyone. And yeah, unfortunately, don't have enough time to meet everyone, like spend quality time with them, because everybody's busy doing all kinds of activities and stuff. So, but it was still a fun group cruise, my first group cruise. I don't know. I think I'd want maybe a smaller group cruise to go on next time. Again, I'm an introvert, and I prefer doing stuff on my own too. So there were times where I got away from the group and just wanted to do stuff on my own. So they may not have seen me as much, and that's because of my introvertedness. That brings up why this is probably one of my last live shows. Again, I am introverted. It takes a lot of energy for me to do this, to go out in front of people, talk to people and stuff like that. And I love live shows, but I don't love doing them every week. And I'm having a hard time coming up with ideas, especially after this cruise. I don't have another cruise book right now until October 2023. So it's hard for me to talk about cruising every week when I'm not able to go on a cruise and stuff like that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a hiatus for my live shows. So I will not be doing live shows going forward on Saturdays. If someone wants to come in on my time and do live shows, that is fine with me. But at this time, I'm not going to do live shows. Now, I may do them in the future when I get closer to a cruise and get ready to talk about a cruise. I might do that. But at this time, I'm going to stop doing my weekly live shows. I will finish out the vlogs for the Carnival Horizon. Once I get done with those, you may not see a whole lot from my channel going forward after that. If I do record some different stuff, or if I go on a trip somewhere, I'll record it and I might do vlogs, but I'm not going to devote as much time to YouTube as I was. I want to pursue other things with my time. I will be joining in live chats on other people live shows and stuff like that. I will be doing the World Wrestling vlog still on Saturday evenings for the time being. So I do plan on doing all that. But I'm just going to put a hiatus on my weekly live shows on Saturday. I know I've been gone for a while, and that's because I was on a cruise and sick. But as of this time, I'm going to use that time for something else, and that's what I've decided. But I thank you guys for all your support that have come on Saturday evenings to kick off the cruise shows. Support the live shows out there. Support Sea Lake Journey. Support Adventures Ahead. Support Traveling Gilbert. Support Grizzly Hall Family Vacay when they go live. Support the World Wrestling Blog and all the other live shows that go on throughout the week. We need your support. Thank you guys for all your support. But yeah, this is going to be my last live show for on Saturdays for a while. But thank you guys. You guys need to head over, and I'm sorry I missed some of the comments. I'm gonna definitely read the comments. Thank you guys. But you guys need to head over to Traveling Gilbert's. They're going live now at 7 o'clock. So you need to get over to Traveling Gilbert's, check them out, and I'll see you guys over there. And I won't be a stranger. The captain won't be a stranger. But I'll see you guys later around YouTube. And hope you guys have a good Saturday. watch Hocus Pocus 2, and we'll talk to you guys later. Captain Billy J is signing off, and we'll see you guys later. All right. Bye, everyone.